traffic. Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again for the one time on this beautiful Sunday. Fall weather approaching, man. Low 70s here in the DMV, man. Loving it. Loving this time of year. Hope everybody had a good weekend. All weekends always go by so fast, man. Everybody stay prayed up, stay blessed, stay safe, more importantly. Bunch of slate of games going on today, real quick. Loving to see the division lose today. You know, Washington losing to the Bills and the Giants losing to the Falcons. It's just, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Shout out to the Ravens, though. The Ravens won, I think it was a 66-yard field goal kick to win the game by Justin Tucker. We know Tucker's a great, one of the, well, if not the best kicker in the league right now, but a 66-yard field goal for the win. That's the NFL record right there, just so y'all know. It's just like with the Cowboys when we beat the Chargers last week. It was a 54-yarder? 54, 56. So, you know, if he would have had 10 more yards more, he would have got the record too. But God, that's crazy to kick a field goal that long. But you know, they put their trust in their kicker, and that's what happened. See, Cowboys, we got to put our trust in our players. You know, Cowboy fans, stop being so quick to get rid of players. Some of you guys was trying to get rid of Greg Zuerlein after the first game, and I'm just like, I gotta have patience, man, and understand how football works in general. Because, you know, football players are human too. They do make mistakes. They do have injuries that they have to, you know, get over and things of that nature. So, you know, I'm not saying that's an excuse, but it is an excuse in the aspect of, again, it's a human aspect to playing sports. Nobody's perfect. That's all I'm saying. Now, to get into what I want to talk about, I'll be doing my matchup video tomorrow since the Cowboys don't play till Monday night, tomorrow night. So I'll be doing my video probably tomorrow afternoon on that. So look forward to that. Now, one thing I'm gonna say about the Eagles is we just gotta contain their quarterback. That's the main thing. You know what I mean? They got a couple of weapons, running back wise, and they got Quez Watkins. But outside of that, you just have to maintain their quarterback, because their quarterback will step out and run on you. They're a very fast team. They're one of the fastest teams in the league right now. So we have to look out for that. But what I want to talk about this whole La'el Collins thing, right? So I thought I was done with it, but apparently, because, you know, things keep coming out, right, about the situation. Now, you big dummy, La'el Collins, and I love La'el Collins, man, but I don't know what he was thinking. You put your team in a potential situation. Thank God Terrence Steele, you know what I mean, has been playing, you know, okay enough for us to, you know, win games and play okay. You know, because, you know, and that's why I said that the Cowboys spent all that time with Terrence Steele. You can see the maturation and the growth in his game. But as far as La'el Collins go, the ignorance of, come on, bro, like, see, this is the thing. He got a 5-game suspension, and you guys know about the 5-game suspension. Now, if it was marijuana that he was smoking, right? Granted, you know, I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke at all. I don't do any type of drugs. You know, I don't judge people that do. That's you. That's on you. But at the same time, the NFL has been a little lax on the marijuana usage, right? So basically, if you fail a test for that, they're not going to ban you for games anymore like they did before with the new CBA. Now, if it was marijuana usage and he did miss test, he actually wasn't going to get any game suspension. If anything, no more than 2 games. So you went from potentially having a 2-game suspension to a 5-game suspension. Why? Because La'el Collins bribed the goddamn drug tester. He bribed him with money to not put in the report that he did such and such, and now because the tester was like, went and said, hey, he bribed me, that was where the 5-game suspension came from. So, you big dummy, stop. Why would you do that? What the hell? So, that's all I wanted to say. I just want to talk about that. I just wanted to get that off my chest. That's crazy. Like, to hear that come down, that you potentially messed this up. You could have, like, this team needs La'el Collins, right? He's one of the best linemen on this team. He's a starting lineman for the Dallas Cowboys, so they're not going to get rid of him, right? But it's a bonehead move. And you let your team down by doing boneheaded moves like that. Why would you bribe? Why in the hell would you bribe the drug tester? If you were smoking marijuana, just deal with the consequences of that. If it was a 2-game ban, if it was a fine, whatever the situation was before, it was way less than him bribing. There was no reason for him to bribe, because the punishment for what he actually did, or lack thereof, not taking the test, missing the test, there was probably not going to be a ban for a missed test. So you went from having no games to maybe potentially 2 at the most to having 5 because you want to bribe. Wow. If that ain't the dumbest I ever heard. I hope La'el Collins learns from this. I know some of these players are younger. They're 25, 26 years old. You know, you gotta be smarter than that, young boy. Gotta be smarter than that. But let me know what you guys think in the comment box. Like I said, get ready for our game tomorrow night. Finish watching the rest of this game. Actually, I'm on my way to the skating ring. I'm about to get my skate on. So, in the meantime, between time, like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, YouTube Blue.